I have always looked up to my mom. She just taught me that, being kind and really caring about other people can make the biggest difference.
A woman that I look up to in my life is honestly my big sister. She would be so honored to hear that. I truly look up to my big sister, and she's always been my inspiration. And every goal that she's ever accomplished, I wanted to always do that. I thought she was so cool growing up, even though I couldn't let her know that. And she's just honestly continues to be my inspiration and continues to set those goals for me. So it's my big sister.
One of the women I actually look up to most is my sister. My sister is getting her doctorate right now. She's finishing it in theoretical chemistry. And so theoretical chemistry and just STEM in general has been a very male-dominated industry. So a lot of what she experiences on a day-to-day basis is being the only woman in a lab, the only woman in a boardroom, and she is just a boss. And she has all these men that come and ask her for her advice and her opinion. And so I really look up to her because she's just strong in her own right and is incredibly talented. So she always pushes me to bring the same perspective to my job.
My biggest piece of advice is that you should always be the first one in the office and the last one to leave. I cannot say how much of a difference that's made in my career. Right now is the time, especially the less responsibilities you have in your life and the less priorities you have and the more that you can shift around is really going to allow you to put in the work now to lay the foundation for later on when you do have other responsibilities and priorities in your life that are going to make it harder to come in earlier or stay later. I also think just always being open-minded and open to learning. I've worked in sales for 4 years prior to this in all different types of industries, and I think my success is due to me always being open and being a sponge and always being willing to learn. Shifting from sales to real estate specific project management, the biggest thing that I learned from Keri was to always put myself in the room with others that I can learn more from, always be hungry, and always be a rookie.
I feel empowered as a woman. I feel like there's a lot of stigma against us, of course, of just everything that comes with being a woman. Sometimes you don't always feel like you're as capable as the next person, especially as a Black woman. It's a double barrier. But for me, I always look at that as an opportunity of exceeding and making sure that you prove your worth to yourself and not anyone else. So I see it as an honor.
I'd say I love real estate because the potential, it's limitless. So as a woman especially, that's so encouraging to know that I get in what I put out of it and all of my hard work will result in success for me and my family.
Thinking about how I as a woman am empowered just in this industry definitely is through collaboration. I'm able to collaborate with other women who are seasoned in this industry and who love to develop others who are entering the industry. So for myself, I not only feel empowered because I know what I'm doing, but because I have access to other women who have gone before me and who are talented and who I trust. So that's definitely one of the ways that I feel empowered.
Thanks for sticking around to the end of our video. If you're interested in more videos like this, click here. And if you want to subscribe, click down here. We look forward to talking to you soon. And make sure you comment below. We always respond and look forward to hearing from you.